Okay, hey. So, it's like the third or something, right? Most exciting moment for me today was, well, let me lead up to it. See, I've been tripping on this, Jimmy's Chicken Shack video, in which, the drummer there, which kind of fulfills a similar role to what I fulfill in life. I feel like a gopher, a gopher is like the drummer. They're always working with wood, and they're always got a foot in the water because they got to feel into and resonate with their fellow musicians. But so I was watching this video, and at the end, like, the drummer gets like blown out of his drum seat and basically hurt. Lands someplace off stage, and then his first girlfriend comes and like comforts him and like jumps his bones, but in a wholesome way. And I think they're, generally speaking, a wholesome band. So yeah, that having been said, it's like, I'm a drummer too, and like, my girlfriend's like, my first love is, in connection with me. Like, she's the one woman who will like be in connection with me when no other woman will, is my first love. So that's really weird. Synchronistic. And then, today I was looking for referrals, right? Like referral sources. Because, well, for a number of reasons, really, But, so yeah, I typed in my first mentor's name, and I had searched on several different occasions for him before. Apparently I didn't have the intuitive faculties to find him, because there's a lot of people with his name. And sure enough, today I find him. So, it's a day of firsts for me, the day of reclamation, as you might say, and blessings. Later. And if you need to, remember the binding mudra. If you're in a man space, as a man, that like you envy, right? You can always just bind your masculinity. And then like you won't get in his space against his will. You won't idealize him, right? Same thing like if you're in a woman's space, or if you're in a person's presence who like it's just a little too much for you, then you bind your femininity, right? Or you can bind both, one or the other, and then you can develop a kriya based on the timing in which you enter into binding and release yourself from binding, the order in which you bind, etc., masculine or feminine. But I'll leave the study of, well, I mean, if you got the gall, then go ahead and look up kriya and do a little research. It's a lot of fun. It's not a stalled asana. It's not a pose. It's a movement. But hey, enjoy.